Today, we will transform this guy's house. He spent a couple of days building, and I thought the best way to say congrats was to take his current base, which he's super proud of, and just completely replace it with my build. Before thinking too much, I jumped in the game and started grinding. I actually recorded this over 7 months ago, and if you're wondering why it took so long, I just had a lot of footage that I didn't want to spend time editing, but hopping back into the game, I got all this gear, and I won't say how long it took, mostly because I've forgotten. This was going to be a big build, which meant big amount of resources, which means we need some big farms. So let's get started. First step, we had to farm my own design, which I can only describe as village pit that I built a large block of wool on top that spawns iron golems that sometimes die after getting pushed by water farm extraordinaire. After that, though, I switched up to farms built by people who actually know what they're doing. I had a cobblestone farm, that actually really did hurt my throat a ton. Bamboo farm, a wood farm, and even a moss farm. Oh, and a second iron farm attempt, but those villagers just kept dying for some reason. No! No! Stop, no! I also explored the brand new trial chambers, or at least brand new for their time, and with all the infrastructure set, I teamed up with my buddy, let's call him Elwood, and he and I traveled across mountains, oceans, a much better village, more mountains, and at the time, also a fairly new cherry biome, and over this lake, which turned out to be too far, so we came back to the middle and entered the exposed stronghold. Then we found the end portal and had a tense cinematic fight with the Ender Dragon, but this is a short, so we don't have time for that, so skipping that, we were back with my shiny new elytra, and it was time to start building the base. We used the farms to gather up the materials, packed all the materials in this little farm area, and then started building. I planned a time-lapse, but I didn't save it properly, so I'm showing you a creative mode time-lapse for the first part, and then the real build afterwards. With the build mostly done, this is where the video ends. The world just slowly fell out of use, and it's something that happens to Minecraft worlds fairly often. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.